Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back to your channel, Teacup Tarot. And today we are back with yet another video. So, the topic for today is what is it that you need to hear? This very moment when you've clicked on this video, what is it that you need to know as you move forward in your experience? Yeah. So as usual, you have three piles in front of you. You can pick whichever one that speaks to you most, whichever one that really calls to you, and then we shall start off with the very first one, which is pile 1. Hello, and if you've chosen the very first pile, this is what you need to know today. So, these are your messages from your universe, spirit guides, whoever it is that you choose to receive them from. Yeah. So, the very first message here is be bold. Just look at this card. Just look at his eyes. They're like so intense and so beautiful at that. One thing that really strikes me with this image is, he's all bold, he's all fearless, like he's ready, but at the same time he's like adorned with this beautiful flowers. This is like masculine and feminine together. So it's like you don't really have to project your masculine self. You don't really need to project that masculine energy. You can be assertive, yet you can be feminine, is a message that I get here. So this is all about the perfect balance of yin and yang, and yet you proceed with boldness and with fierceness. And what I sense here is, your preparation is done. You've done all the work, okay? And even if you haven't done the work, you are not afraid of anything that is coming your way. Because the way I feel it, these flowers are very significant, they are your vulnerabilities, okay? And you just wear them with pride, and yet you move on. So you're just ready for whatever it is that is coming your way. So yes, we are becoming very fearless and we are becoming very bold. So that is the energy that you need as you move forward. Coming to the second one, it's all about perspective. And I think what message I get here, especially with the Badger spirit here, is wherever it is that you're going to go next, just go with a bold heart. Take that risk is also something that I want to say, because it's all about perspective, and when I get this card, it's something like when I'm 80 years old, when I'm 90 years old, what is it that I'll regret? Will I regret taking a step and failing at it, or will I regret that, okay, this is something that I could have done and I did not do? Okay, so it's all about that perspective. Mostly the regrets that people have when they become old are about things that they've not done. So if you want to do something, I say just go for it. Don't really think about it too much. Of course, you need to bear, the risk factor, and you need to be a little bit sane about it as well. But don't be afraid. Be bold. Whatever it is that your heart calls you to do it. Okay? Anytime you want to put things in perspective is think about, will I regret this when I become 80? That's usually what I do, and which is when I get my answers. So this is the next one. So the next card that we have here is the Well Watcher. So the Well Watcher is a very interesting card. So this card basically talks about the source of your power. And the source of your power is your creator. The source of your power is God. Whatever you choose to call it, this energy that is out there, and that is the source of your power. So you don't really need that energy from somewhere else. You don't really need somebody else's assistance. Just by the fact that you are a child of God and you get your power from Him, you have the whole universe supporting you in whatever it is that you choose to do, okay? So if you're feeling a lack of support in your life, especially when it comes to taking the next step, understand that you have an entire team of members backing you. It is your spirit guides, it is your angels, and you have the entire kingdom of heaven behind you. Who else is it that you need? Okay, so just believe in that power, believe in yourself, and just move ahead. Okay, that is the message that I have. So the source of your power is God, is the source, and don't ever forget that. Okay, so whatever it is that you're dreaming of, make sure you fulfill them, or at least take the next step towards them, is what I want to convey to you. The next is Into the Unknown. Now anytime this card comes up, I just get this urge to, sing that song from Frozen, the Into the Unknown. I don't really have a great voice, but I love singing sometimes. But yeah, so basically, let's not digress. The Into the Unknown card is possibly you can be a little bit worried about which direction to take now in your life, or you feel like your preparation isn't much, like you're probably going into a territory that is a little bit foreign to you, but you have to understand that you have support, right? And I think with the previous card, this message is sort of self-explanatory. You have the source behind you, you have God and his entire creation behind you, okay? And even other than that, let me just bring this card closer. It's not like you don't have support, okay? Even if in this picture, although she has like, this cover on her eyes, this black strip on her eyes, you still have this little friend out here, who's like sort of helping her navigate this life. So that is exactly the message. You're not alone. You will get guidance when you need it in your life. This can be in the form of a song on the radio. This could be in the form of a friend. This could be in the form of a book, or you might just come across a radio show, or you can just come across a YouTube channel or something that will give you the message right when you need it, okay? So it's not like you don't have support in your life. It's not like you don't have the guidance. So whenever it is that you will need support, you will get the support, is what this card says. So don't really be afraid of the unknown, okay? Go ahead with the knowledge that you're supported and go ahead fearlessly, okay? Just be bold is what the message is. The next thing that we have here is essence. So this is all about your own power. This is like, the seat of your soul is what I always get when it comes to this card. What is it that you're made up of? So when this card comes, I'm always forced to go internally. What are your belief systems about you? Is something that I would really like you to, question at this point of time. Do you believe that you have infinite potential and you can do and accomplish just about anything you set your mind to? Or you have that limitation syndrome, is what I like to call it, where you always question whether you're capable of taking the next move. And what I want you to do is, I want you to sort of, the seat of your soul always have to be holy. It always have to be pure. It always needs to be towards thought that will help you to progress in your life. So of course, limiting thoughts will not take you anywhere at this point of time. You just need to remember that the essence is full of capabilities. Your essence is full of abundance. Your very essence has the ability to attract innumerable blessings into your life, okay? So now is the time to really look into your self beliefs. It is now a really good time to look into what you believe about yourself and to really see what you expect from your life, because those expectations really need to be worked on, is what I get. Yeah. The next one is start delegating. So if for a couple of you, moving ahead, if you feel like this burden that you have is too much for you to carry, or moving on, especially when it comes to unknown territory, you don't have to do it on your own. There will always be somebody who's going to be helping you out, especially like I said with this little bird. So there is assistance in your life. Of course, there is divine assistance, but there can also be assistance in the form of a friend. And if not in the form of a friend, in the form of a professional, in the form of a mentor. So all you need to do is you need to ask for help and start delegating whatever it is that you feel you cannot do alone. So this could also be something as simple as household activities. If you feel you cannot do it on your own, maybe ask a spouse, maybe ask a roommate, ask your parents, to help you out. So divide your work, all right, is another message. Another message here is of essentialism. Focus only on things that you can get done right now. So focus only on things that absolutely need to be done right now, okay? Especially with the perspective, you really need to look at what needs to be done and what can be possibly postponed to a different time, because you have delegation. And if you don't have external support, that is also another way that you can take care of things. Okay, now coming to the next one. Now, this is very interesting. So, somebody is thinking of you, a distant friend is thinking of you, and this is a loyal friend. Okay, so who is it that you've not connected for a very long time with? And this could be a person that you were really close to at one point of time, and you've not connected for a while. Now will be a good time to connect with that friend, or there is also a possibility you might receive a message from that friend. Okay, and you might get chatting about some things, and possibly that could be a friend who could help you out with carrying certain burdens in your life. So, yeah, the message is somebody is thinking of you. Now, you have to decide who this person might be. Okay, and the next one is understand your fears. So, this talks about a root chakra. So, you definitely need to work on some root chakra balances. And when this card comes up, it's always about support. Do you feel like you lack support in your life, or you don't have anybody to help you out? Yeah, that is something you need to look at. And especially this is I'm very curious about this, because you have fearless and bold. So you really need to sit and examine about your fears. What is it that is holding you back? And again, which brings us back to the essence card. What are your core beliefs? So you really need to sit down and look at your fears, and really look at them in their face, and see if they're true, or if this is just something that you imagine. Because it happens sometimes. We tend to imagine a lot of things, and when it comes to reality, they are nothing. So understand your fears and face them going forward is the message that I have for you. So very important messages coming in, because I think it's all about your inner work. Okay, a lot of messages about the inner work that you need to do. If you've received this reading today, whichever day this might be, there is something that you need to work upon. And yeah, nothing is coincidence in this world. Everything happens for a reason, and there's a reason why you've clicked this video and why you're receiving this message. Possibly you have a good life to live ahead. Possibly you need to be all the more brave and really go fiercely in that direction, and this might just be a little bit nudge from my side to get you moving in that direction. Yeah, so this can be either. Anyway, this is my reading when it comes to what do you need to know today, and what messages the universe has for you. And I hope you enjoyed it, because I definitely have enjoyed doing this reading for you. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hello, and if you've chosen the second group, these are your messages. So let us see what is it that you need to know today when you're receiving this message. Okay, so the very first thing is a wait and watch and wait. So this is all about having patience, and this is all about slowing down slightly. So whenever it is that you're receiving this message, I urge you not to be too much action oriented, and just take that step back and really observe things, observe your life, observe certain circumstances, or if there is some situation that is like causing you stress, the best thing to do is just take a step back. Okay, because sometimes just taking that one step back and going back towards it at a later point makes a huge deal of difference. Okay, maybe you just need that quick power nap, or you just need to take that one day off just to focus on yourself, to just sit and watch Netflix and just eat some good food. Okay, but now is not the time to charge ahead, just to wait. Yeah, take it easy is the message for you. The next one is acquiring knowledge. So possibly there is a need for you to get some more knowledge regarding whatever situation that you have on your mind, especially when you've clicked this video. So you don't have all the information. There is something that is lacking, and probably that is the reason you have the wait and watch and wait card. Okay, so possibly some more information can come to surface, can come to light, and then you will be in a better position to sort of make that complete decision for yourself, is what I'm saying to you. Next is wants and needs. Okay, so I think the message is, you need to be very, very careful about not stressing yourself out too much. You need to really be taking that step back and taking that break. Just give yourself a break, is what the message is. And probably this is all about self care. This can be self care. So make sure your needs are being met, make sure you're rested, make sure you're hydrated, make sure you're eating well, you're taking your vitamins, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Okay, whatever is it that you want to do can wait another day, but your own peace, your own wellness, your own peace of mind cannot wait. Okay, so I think you really need to take a step back to just relax, to just chill out. Okay, and the next is simplicity. So yes, this could also be simplifying your life. Possibly, you are people just like me. You take up too much work at one point of time and then you burn yourself out, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm like overworked, and you don't even realize at times when you're overworked, and you just keep going, and one fine day your body is like, I cannot take it anymore. So that is the kind of stage where I see you guys heading at, because the messages are just so consistent. It's like watch and wait, then it's like you need some more information, then it's like you need to have your needs met, and then it is simplifying your life. So possibly for the coming week, for the coming month, what you can do is just focus on things that need to be done, and anything excess, just keep it for another day. Okay, just do the very important tasks and the simple tasks and keep the complications for a later day. The next is true love. Okay, now this is very, very significant. So possibly if you're deciding about a prospective partner, possibly you have a proposal from somebody in your life, I say hold it, because there could be somebody else as well. Okay, I don't know why I'm giving this message. I'm sure it's gonna mean something to somebody, but just don't make that decision yet, is a message that I need to put off. Okay, because there is a possibility that somebody else is coming into your life, and there's just a little bit more weight for this, and this person can be your true love. Okay, but this also means getting yourself prepared for that next phase of your life, for that phase of a happy relationship, for the phase of a fulfilling relationship, or just something great in your relationship, or just something great in your career. So I think it's either true love in the form of romantic love, or this can be about self-love. It can be either of these two. Either way, just take it easy, just hang in there. Okay? The next is spirit of the place. So spirit of the place is very, very interesting. It's again, the message is about being gentle. Okay, spirit of place is like, what it talks about is like everything. It can be a tree, it can be a rock, it can be anything in this universe. Everything has its own spirit, has its own soul, and this talks about your soul too. And this also talks about relaxing and letting things go, going with the flow, just taking that step back. The messages are like super, super consistent, so you really need to take one step back. Okay, and just connect with nature. Just witness that early morning sun, just witness that beautiful sunset. So just witness things around you. Don't really be in that action mode. Now what you need to do is witness, especially with the acquiring knowledge card. There might be something that you learn just by being patient, just with sitting with your own thoughts. But there is something that you're going to learn, that's for sure. And oh my god, it's like you will be shown the way. So there is a reason behind this wait. There is a reason behind this pause that you're being asked to, take in your life. Because something needs to be illuminated. And what is so significant is she has this torch in her hand as well. And here you have a candle. And that just goes so well together. So something is going to come to life. Something is going to show itself in your life. And you just need to wait for that little while longer. Okay? Which is why you're being asked to take that step back. And it's also about organizing your life. Again, you have the message of simplicity. So this could be letting go of old and really, organizing yourself for the future. But this could also be about planning. Just sitting and planning for the future, but not taking any concrete steps right now. Just observing, just looking at your options, but not really making that decision, is what I'm getting here. And this break, this pause, is really going to work out for you in the long run, is what I'm getting. Everything has a reason in this lifetime, everything has a space in this universe, and this pause that you're being asked to hit is for a reason. And you might find out the reason later on. Maybe it won't be revealed to you today, but you will find out about it, and you'll be like, oh my god, now I get it. You know, that aha moment will probably come at a later point. Okay, so whenever it is that you're receiving this message, just take some time off. Just hit pause, is what I'm saying. So that's it from me when it comes to this particular video. I hope you've enjoyed it, because I really have enjoyed doing this for you. And I shall see you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hello, and if you've chosen pile 3, these are your messages, and let us see what is it that you need to hear today. Okay, the very first card is very interesting. So this talks about healthy boundaries and the need for you to set them. So the very first thing that comes to my mind when I see this card is, how comfortable are you with your ability to say no to something? Are you somebody that struggles with it? Because I know I've personally struggled with saying no for a very long time, because I used to be a people pleaser. And I thought, after a particular point of time, as you really get into the adulthood, you need to set boundaries. You need to say no to certain things. And if you want to say no, you shouldn't really feel bad about it. Okay, and you have to remember, no is a complete word in itself. No is a complete statement in itself. You don't really have to give justifications if you are not comfortable with something. Okay, this also talks about your personal boundaries, and if somebody is violating them, you need to voice it out to them. Okay, you need to step down and say, this is not going to work. Okay, certain amount of assertiveness is now necessary on your part. Okay, you really need to learn that. It is a difficult lesson to learn, but it's necessary for all of us at some point of time in our lives. And what is interesting, it's about maturity. I think this is like, when you are an adult, or you finally reach that point in your life when you say no, I say that is the point when you hit that maturity. Or possibly another interpretation is, you are maturing as a person, you're growing as an individual. And I think now is a point, now you will start realizing that I have to set some boundaries for myself. And another thing that you'll realize now as you move forward, or you should be realizing, is you are whole within yourself. You don't really need somebody else to complete you. You don't need another person to complete your life's picture. Nobody else is that missing part of your puzzle. Out here, the missing part of your puzzle is your own self, and that is something you really need to understand. And the moment you understand this, and the moment you learn how to say no, you will have become a mature person. And I think you're getting there, is what I'm getting. But if you need a reminder, then this is your friend reminding you to remember that lesson. Okay, so the next one is, you're supplied. You are infinitely supplied, and your tomorrow is taken care of, and you're supplied for your todays. So again, this is about limiting beliefs. So what is it that you believe? Do you believe that you have a lack of something in your life? Because lack is never a good way to go with anything. You have to believe in the universe's capacity to deliver to you whatever it is that you seek. You really need to work towards changing your vibration. And in fact, for you guys, just last night I happened to just listen to one of Abraham's talks, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to list them down below, because I really feel you guys need to listen to it. That has really changed the way I look at circumstances. Okay, so just trust that the universe is an abundant universe, and you are like a vessel, and you just need to ask the universe for something, like you're placing an order, and the universe will deliver to you. And trust in that ability of the universe to deliver to you. Okay, don't project your limitations on the universe, because that is not how the universe works. Okay, have faith. You need to have faith. I think that is something that you guys need to work on in your life. I think again the working part is coming in, and I think this also has a lot to do with your intuition. This has a lot to do with your connection with the universe, because you have this violet, and violet is all about your intuition, your connection with the spirit, because that is really something that you need to work on. Okay, your highest chakra, that is something that you need to work on. Just take that faith, have that faith in the universe that you will be taken care of, and whatever it is that you need, you'll be supplied. And if you want to take a chance in your life, you want to sort of get into something, enter into something new, and if you're wondering it's going to be successful, that wondering part is not going to get you anywhere. You need to move ahead with faith in your heart, because faith can move mountains. Your belief can move mountains. So make sure you have that belief inside you, that whatever it is that you want in your life will come to you. Trust, again, you need to trust, of course, but this also comes the aspect of planning. So there is something that you probably want to do, or something that you have been planning for a while, but that of course will require you to have a lot of trust. This just could be working on your own self. Okay, this can be about a relationship. So now when you're putting your foot down and demanding something from somebody in your life, you need to have that trust within yourself that whatever it is that you're doing is the right thing for you, is the right thing for your life. When you say no to somebody, know that you've done the right thing. Don't question yourself again and again. Okay, so with this I really feel, just look at her. How confident is she in her move? How confident is she that whatever it is that she's doing is going to be right for her? She's not doubting herself, and neither should you. So this is all about having faith in yourself, faith in your own ability and the ability of the universe. Okay, is the message for you. Because see, like I said, whatever it is that you're considering in your career, your personal life, abundance is assured to you. And you have 2 cards of abundance, which is definitely not a coincidence, because nothing in life is coincidence. So you are meant to live an abundant life. The universe is sort of assuring you with this message that the abundance you seek is going to be yours. You don't have to worry. Just take that next step in faith. Have faith in yourself, and just understand that you don't really need anybody else to complete the picture of your life. If you want to get your own house, get your own house. If you want to build your own house, build your own house. If you want to start your own company, I say go ahead. You are completely capable of anything you put your mind to. And I believe it, and you need to believe it too. Okay? For now, I shall believe for the both of us. Okay? I feel. Okay, one thing that I'm getting here is, especially because we have the healthy boundaries thing, and then you have the sacral chakra. Now, the sacral chakra is all about your emotions. It's where we store our emotions, So, and again, you have the maturity card. So, I think this highlights some relationships in your life. This can be with your parents, because sometimes, parents don't recognize boundaries in their kids' life, and that could lead to some amount of resentment, or this could be some resentment when it comes to your relationship. But what I feel is you're holding some resentment, and what that is doing is that is blocking your sacral chakra, and as a result this could be blocking your ability to have faith. I really want you to examine your relationship with your parents or somebody in your life, your initial relationships, even initial romantic relationships. Just look at them and just try and see where your boundaries were violated. What is it that causes you now to not have the ability to say no? You need to question who violated your boundaries, and now is the time to set it right. Now is the time to become that mature individual, to grow up, for that inner child to heal and for you to grow up. And when you want to say no, you should say no. Okay, don't repress your emotions is also something that I'm getting. Dealings with a man. So probably this could be with regards to a father figure. This could be with regards to a masculine in your life. Or just a female who projects masculine abilities, or who just has a very active masculine side to her. Okay, so this is like dealing with a man. This could be with regards to the violated boundaries. But whatever it is, you have a relationship with a man coming up. Okay? Or probably as you work on your boundaries, as you set healthy boundaries and you mature as an individual, this could be a new person coming into your life. The one that will then give you happiness. Now you need to examine in your life where this sits properly, because there are a lot of people that are watching me right now. So you need to just sit back and examine that. Okay, and as I leave you with the end of the reading, I just want to say again, you are supplied for all of your tomorrows. Your future is bright. Just take that leap of faith. Believe in yourself more than anybody else in the world. I believe in you. And I always will. And I am never going to stop rooting for you. Remember that. And I'm so grateful for you guys. I just want to extend this slightly. And you share your stories with me in the comment section. And I just feel myself so privileged that you trust me with them. And I really, really am very grateful for your trust. Yeah? And I am always here rooting for you. I'm always here rooting for your best life, because I believe in you and I will never ever stop doing that. I shall see you now in my next video. Bye bye.